We are way up in northern Pennsylvania. We are way up in northern Pennsylvania. We got the whole family way up in northern Pennsylvania. And we want to welcome you to Allegheny National Forest. Is that good?
Yeah.
So as we were driving through the area last night, we noticed this little beach right here on the Allegheny River. It's about 3 o'clock, and after our hike today, it's pretty hot as well. Time to cool off. Going for a little dip. You ready, Shane? Let's do it.
To them birds flying free, fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing. To the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, their rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes in my hand and my feet in the sand. I got 20 ducklings in a row like a little marching band, and they sing.
This is what summer is all about. In a natural body of water, cooling off with an incredible view behind me. Great times with the family here at Allegheny. So our last stop today is the Rimrock Trail. We just previously drove to the trailhead and we found out it's 1.3 miles, fairly steep incline. We're wearing flip-flops because, as you probably already learned, we survived the rainstorm and all of our shoes are soaking wet. We also learned that you can just drive to the overlook. So instead of starting at the trailhead and doing it the normal way that hikers go, we're going the lazy man's way. We drove around and we're at the overlook right now. Yeah, go to Tracy Ridge. All right, we're getting ready to start day 2 here at Allegheny National Forest, and this was not the weather we were hoping for. Check this out.
Really good. Got some tea.
Nice way to warm up your body on a cold, rainy morning. Natalie, your first bite? Going down well? There you go. Hi, Mom. Look at these guys over here. Shane, why don't you tell us what you started your day with today?
A donut.
Oh, with the waffle, blueberry muffin, sausage cheese biscuit. Sausage cheese biscuit number 2. Here we are in the Allegheny National Forest, Minister Creek Hiking Trail. We are down here at the campground. There are 3 loops. We are going to do the whole enchilada, which is the north loop all the way around, for a total of 10 miles. You guys all ready for that?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Natalie, how many miles? We'll see.
Natalie, how many miles?
Okay, everybody? You guys all set for this one?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good thing we brought our minister with us.
I was waiting for some kind of wisecrack on that one. We are literally 3 steps away from the trailhead. And that was about a 20-second roar of thunder.
Look at those butterflies.
What do you guys think?
Let's go.
Well, we were planning on coming back that way anyway, weren't we?
Yeah.
So why don't we do that, because then that's a quick, if it does rain on us right now, a quick bailout to get back to the car.
You want to go down the middle? We could go up and around though.
Either way, what's the shortest way to this point? Down
Just
south
going-
or taking the northern route?
Just
Go
going right
straight. Just go straight through and then.
No, I'm saying we just do this little thing though.
No,
Don't do
let's
this.
do the
No,
whole thing. We're
no.
fine. We're fine. So thunder is getting a little louder and a little closer in frequency, and the rain has just started falling. We're probably just going to try the shorter loop. If it rains any harder, we're going to do a 180, head back the way we came, because that is still at this point the shortest route to the car. Found a rock up here right underneath that, just to try to seek a little shelter. This rain that's coming down now. The goal was this entire loop, which is 10 miles. We're right here at the observation point, and you can see how beautiful this is. But if you put this trail map, in a sense, to scale in regards to what we're looking at, the 400 feet elevation change looks like it'll continually change throughout the entire trail. So this is pretty intense. We can do it. We have the time. We have the energy. But the problem is we don't have the best weather. There is still some heavy lightning off to my right. So we are going to cheat a little bit here and just do the south loop or the middle loop and head back to the car because of that lightning. We just want to play it safe. We found a little trail off the trail. What do you guys think? You want to try it?
It's a little bit
Looks very adventurous.
too buggy for my liking.
Morning comes and I'm seeing the dark clouds up in the air. A weight on my shoulders, it's dragging me down, and no one's there to break my spell.
As you can see, very dense forest. This is really nice though. Lush. I know a lot of the trails were old logging roads, but definitely not the one that we're on right here. This is more along the side of a mountain's edge, but rocky, and thankfully, probably because the loggers didn't make it through this area in years past, a lot of the old trees are still standing. You know, I'll always be a fan of the national parks, but a lot of the national forests are really growing on me. One of the main reasons is they're just unmanaged and they're untamed by man. Fewer restrictions and definitely smaller crowds. Beautiful hidden gems that we have in our nation that so few people explore. And as far as national forests go, this is the only national forest in the entire state of Pennsylvania.
Came in like the sun. Oh, now my brain is gone. Whoa, he came in like the sun, and now my brain is gone.
We're back at the car now. We're going to move on to our next location. The sun has fully come out at this point. We probably did about 25-30% of the 10-mile hike. Still beautiful, still highly recommended. Time to move on. If you know anything about America's parks, we are breaking tradition here. We're actually going to have a campfire tonight. Biggest waste of time in the world. You know my attitude about this. But you know what? The family wants a fire. I'm a family guy. I'm going to try to build them a fire. and it's 5 o'clock, and we're out of activities already for the day. This was poorly managed planning on my part. Here, Mom, we gotta put the last 2 on your lap since you're the one that really wants this fire. So you know you're in the middle of nowhere when this is the closest thing to the campground that resembles a general store where you can get anything. We're pulling in right now. Look at that sign. All right, here we go.
The guy's like, oh boy.
All right, guys.
Let me go park my lawnmower.
Guys, like our first customer of the year. Look at that. Oh, that's not bad looking. Look
I
at
can get gas.
that. They have gas here too? Oh, look at that. Marshmallows.
For a campfire.
Yeah, we can maybe do some marshmallows. Let's go check out the store.
We're gonna have a campfire. We'll do it right.
This is how you live to be that little, you know, little country store.
So relaxing here. And you said if we need something, just come back, knock on the door. What time's your wife serving dinner? Always a special treat to meet people that live out in the country that are so friendly, so hospitable. Here's the man's house. There's the man's store. This is the man's life. And he was very gracious to us. What's that? Just to let you know a little bit about what we're doing here with these campgrounds. The parking lot is over there. We're at Willow Bay right now. We're in the Deer or something loop. That's the parking lot, as I said. They're all walk-in sites. But what's convenient is our site is right here. So we've been sort of cheating here, unloading right here, and then walking things in directly to our campsite. So those sites down there are on the water. A little nicer. Those were all booked by the time I tried to reserve this, and that was maybe 5 months ago before our arrival. So they go quick. Ours is just off the water, but look at the size of this lot right here. Plenty of room for the 2 tents. A little campfire in the middle. That'll just about wrap it up for Allegheny National Forest. We had a wonderful day and a half here up in northern Pennsylvania. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that. And remember, from the entire family on this trip, there's always room for you on our next national park adventure. Have a great day.